Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? We are back after how long? When was the last time I streamed? Like a week ago or something? Or like 5 days ago? I don't remember. Maybe it was less. Maybe it was like 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't remember. But that's okay because we're back. Oh. Anyways, look at this. Let me just plug in my controller. All right. So, let me just quickly die. There you go. So we have a bit of a different layout going on here. We have our generation working, which is really nice. Isn't that cool? Oh yeah, and this guy. That's new. So things changed a little bit, as you can see. So for example, first the gravity is changed a little bit at least. Why is that happening? I still don't know why that is. Anyways, the thing has changed. Also, I think I'll do the spawning a little different. I'll have to fix that later. Anyways, so what changed? First of all, the generation is working, as you can see. I died. Let me just die so I can teleport. There we go. So yeah, the generation is working, which is cool. And it looks pretty okay. Some parts are kind of weird, but can't really do much about that. Where's my... Oh, did I use it? Oh, okay, I did, yeah. I pressed the button by accident. So what is this? Is basically I made generation working, the pattern working, so I have a pattern saver pretty much. And then I'm also pretty sure that the rotation on this guy is wrong, but can't do really much about that, honestly. I should make this harder to control. This is too easy to control. I will do that. Anyways. So, yeah. I added a new state. It's called ghosting. And what it does is, first of all, you're a ghost. Second of all, you don't take damage. So I can fly around. I still can't, like, you know, go into objects, but enemies can't hurt me. And it's pretty fun to fly around, but of course it's not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna last forever. But I can manually recharge it right now. So I can manually, like, say that I want it back, you know, for now. but yeah. It's pretty fun though. I like it. Wee. Look at this. Yeah, I'll have to work on it, but it's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. Are you winning? I am for sure winning. Hello. How's it going? Hello, hello. Let me turn the music down a little. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Pretty slow. I'm trying Dvorak. Is that how you say that? Dvorak, I think. I learned, or I was learning Dvorak for like a week or two, and then I got a new keyboard, and then I didn't want to learn it anymore. Or no, it wasn't the original one. It was the other one. I don't know what it's called. Like a modified version. I think so. Let me see. Yeah, this one. It was this one. DH specifically. But yeah. I I switched to a split keyboard, so I'm just sticking to the original. I can switch between QWERTY and the other one though. I made it myself as well. Custom built. This is my second custom built keyboard, but this is the first time I've done a split keyboard, and it's all white keycaps. Maybe I have a picture somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Uh, oh yeah, there you go. Well, that's one half at least. Holy shit! You can see the fucking thingies on the board or on the mat from the build. Oops. Oh yeah, and it still has the peels, so I took those off later. Yeah, I like it. I've been using it for a month, I think now, something like that. Not sure, but yeah, it's really good. It's I like it. I don't think I'm ever going back to normal keyboard. 100 words per 6 minutes. Damn. Yeah. It's like it's the same thing when I switched to this keyboard. I had to relearn everything, even though I'm using the same layout because, you know, muscle memory and everything. Also, I feel like, hold on, let me put this a little bit more down because I can't hear myself. My what do you call it? My mouth muscles are weak today for some reason. It feels like every single time I want to say a word, I'm using so much muscles. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm talking like I'm drunk, which is probably not a good thing, but you know. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm gonna slur my words today. Is that what that's slurring words? Yeah, that's the thing. I want to split keyboard so bad, but I don't know how to build one. I mean, you don't have to build one. You can just buy one. What I recommend is what are they called? Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, not Keybo. What were they called? There's one. There's one. I mean, Digma is really good, but they are very expensive. And then there's another one. Keep D, maybe? No. Is that it? No. Well, it also depends which one you want, I guess. I'm trying to find the I don't know what it's called. I will have to check, but there's a website where they sell they're pretty small though. Like I have a bigger one, but they sell what are they called? Hold on. Let me find it real quick. This guy had it in a video. Hold on. Is this it? Maybe I can find it. Hyperactive? Is that it? Oh yeah, these guys. Yeah. So Hyperactive. I didn't order anything from them, but I know they're good. But they only say corne, I think. Well, actually, no, they don't. Never mind. But mostly corne, and then yeah, you can basically go to kits or parts or whatever. You can order whatever you want. If you are going to order from here, oh, they have a Lily. Okay. The last time I checked, they didn't have this. I have a soft lay, not a Lily, but Lily is very similar to the one that I have. It just doesn't have the knob, it has a button in there instead. But they have cases and the boards and everything, and they can even make it for you. They have a build tool where you can like choose what you want, and then you know, you can just do whatever. It's pretty nice, but it gets quite expensive, which I guess makes sense, but you know, if they do everything for you, that's kind of expected. Also, the battery, they don't, as far as I know, they don't sell them like normally, but I think buying a PlayStation 3 controller battery is better if you're gonna buy from here, or in general, because it lasts longer if you're gonna use a wireless keyboard, because this one that I have isn't wireless. I wanted a wireless one, but then I was like, well, if I'm gonna play games like rhythm games or whatever, I would rather not do that. Because the big advantage about having it wireless is that you can split it into, like, connect it into multiple things, you know, like multiple machines, which is nice. And then with one button, you can switch between them. But yeah, for me, it wasn't worth it. Or you can just build it. Or you can ask someone to build it for you. I didn't know how to build keyboards, and I still don't, but you know. Or be like Brezak, be a crazy person, and you know, that red cube guy that sometimes is in my stream. I don't know if you've even seen him, but he is insane. He is making his own keyboard from scratch, and when I say from scratch, I mean he's literally making the board himself, like designing the board and everything. It's insane. Well, I already did, but he's making a V2, I think. What is up with my speech today? I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh no. If I die on stream, it is what it is. It's content. That's what it is. Alright. So, again, what are we doing today? I was gonna do enemies because I need to test stuff. And also, this guy has to be limited because now I can just forever do whatever I want. I still think he's very easy to... He's very easy to, like, control. Or maybe he isn't. Maybe I'm just getting used to it. I think that's a playtesting thing. I'll have to figure it out. Oh yeah, and more of the patterns, because there's only like 4. So I have to do that. Oh, and so we will finally give the player the death state. Wow, isn't that crazy? So he can actually die, which is cool, I guess. Let me quickly hide that. So, AI, I guess. So the idea is that we will have, let me switch this so I don't leak something. There we go. So the idea is that we'll have a heart. Or actually, I think I have it in here already. Yeah, enemies, this thing called the growth. And my idea is that whenever the world gets generated, let's use this guy as an example, he's gonna spawn like that, right? Like here on, like, as a part of a building, or not a building, what do you call it? An island, that's what it's called. So he's gonna spawn like, you know, at the bottom. I think it's just gonna be straight. I was thinking that it would be spawning inside of it, but not every single one is big enough. So I think I want it to be like hanging like this, you know. But then they have to have a flat surface because they can't do... I mean, I could make it like that, but that kind of looks weird. I could also rotate it. We have to see how that looks, but the idea is that it's gonna spawn on the bottom of stuff, and it's gonna spawn enemies that will be attached to it by a cord. It sounds gross, but that's what it's gonna be doing. And then yeah, I don't even know how that's gonna look like, honestly. I really want to see, like, let's place a bunch of them around so we can actually see what that can look like. Also, detecting the, like, a bottom edge is gonna be interesting because I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Unless... no, that's not gonna work. It's too big, that's the problem. I don't think I can scale it down. I really want to, but I can try. Hold on. Let me do a funny. I can try scaling it down, but I don't think it's gonna work. There it is. So the idea is that this guy is gonna be invincible pretty much. You can't actually like jump on it, or technically you can, but I don't know. Oh my god, I just realized that can actually be really bad. Because technically, okay, I'm gonna show you tech that no one should know. So what can happen is if you're in a ghost form, and then you go upwards, if you're, let me show you the collision shapes. If you're in the collision of an enemy and you're above the origin of the enemy, like this, so I'm still, let me do slow motion. So I'm still in the collision, right? But then I leave the state, I kill it, no matter what. Even if I'm touching, like if I'm fully inside of the collision, I will kill it because I'm above it, right? But you have to be perfectly above it because, or almost perfectly, I guess. Because if you're not, then what will happen is, let me do it. Let me see. He just has to chill out for a second. If I do it on the top left, I guess I can still do it. It's harder if you slightly move to the left to the right, basically, but it is possible. The point that I was trying to make is that if this has collisions, right? And it's using the same system as a, like it's classified as an enemy, which now that I think about it, I don't think it needs to be, but we'll have to see that. That means that you can go inside of it and then pop out of the ghost form at the top and then kill it, which should not happen. So a small issue that I'm just realizing is if we go to the handle state on enemy collision, or rather this one, I guess, the way I'm doing collisions for the player that can hurt the player is that, so the player can take damage, right? Or rather, it just teleports, but whatever. And we're doing it by getting the normal of the enemy collision and whatever and blah blah blah, right? And then we check if the normal isn't in a certain range, then we die. If it is, then the enemy takes damage, right? And we go into a bouncing state. And this is the problem, because if we classify growth as an enemy, we're fucked, because this also applies. There's no check if it's some kind of enemy. So I need to make another rule, or exception, I guess. We need to say that, or we need to in some way make it so, I think it has to be like a component or something, or a metadata, or I don't know, something, because I think it's going to be a component. And what it's going to be, or what it's going to do is it's going to check, hey, do you have metadata that says that that you can be damaged, or that you can do damage, I mean. So it's not going to be able to get damage, but it will be able to do damage, right? But that means I'll have to rewrite this. No. Because get enemy collision data is expecting the enemy to move so it can actually get the collision, right? Or I'm just gonna do it through area 2Ds, and it's gonna be kind of scuffed, but it's gonna work, hopefully. And then we can say, hey, so we will have two types of collision detection, pretty much, or damage detection, I guess. It's kind of scuffed, but I think that's the easiest one to do, because I don't want to redo it. Also, I just realized it would look better if the growth was below or behind the object, because that way, if I position it like this, for example, right now it's gonna look mega scuffed, especially here, like that. I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, I should probably get this guy so he stops moving. There we go. Good. So now it looks kind of weird. It's gonna move and stuff, so it's not gonna be as weird, but the transition is kind of weird. So, two ideas. We either do like thing that is like spreads onto the ruins in some kind of way, or holy shit, this guy's very fast. I just realized that's kind of OP, but okay. Anyways, so he's either gonna be behind the tiles or yeah. That's it. He's probably gonna be behind the tiles, I would say. Because like then it's gonna blend in better, I think. And if he's gonna move, like he's gonna pump the heart and whatever, I think that's gonna look cool as well. I really do want to have some kind of like a thing so it can blend better into the tiles, but I don't know how to do that, honestly. Um, my other idea was that I could have like a what do you call it? Like tentacles at the top or something. But that's I don't know if that's gonna work. Let me see how it looks if it's behind the stuff. If I can even do that. Order. Where are you? Ordering. That looks scuffed. I think that looks worse. Does it? I don't know. It looks weird. Also, yeah, it's kind of I don't like it. It's like hiding. What happens if I rotate it? How much? 15? Sure. That looks weird. Let me go back. Also, it moves a lot. I mean, it looking weird is probably a good thing. But it's like jiggling a lot, and I don't know if I like that. It's gonna jiggle anyways because of the animation. Honestly, I think it's fine. I think it's okay. I think when I add animations to it, it's gonna look good. Let me see what happens if I put it like that. That looks fine too, honestly. It looks kind of weird sometimes in some situations, but I think that's okay. I think. I don't know. I think we'll have to see after I add all the effects to it, right? I think that makes the most sense to me, you know? Oh yeah, and then adding the what do you call it? Hurt boxes to it. Alright, let's do that. So that's gonna be the first enemy. He's gonna spawn somewhere. I don't know how I'm gonna do the spawning. We'll have to figure that out. because he can only spawn at the bottom. Because like I can try doing it this way, but then I don't know, maybe it's gonna work, maybe not. Let's see. I don't think so. That looks kind of fucked up. I mean, no one cares probably, right? I really need to add the shader or like an animation or something, because that's gonna determine how it looks pretty much. Why can I not click on this? Hello? What am I clicking on? Also, the canvas. Why? What? What do you mean? Huh? That was weird. Okay, that was strange. Sure. Anyways, so as I was saying, where am I? So as I was saying, collisions. All right, let's make a new scene. And let's do. What do we need? An area 2D, probably, I would assume, maybe, possibly. Or a node with an area 2D, it doesn't really matter. Let's do a 2D node with an area 2D. Or how are we doing this? Are we doing it the other way around? Let me think about this. I guess it should be on the top. Yeah. And then have a collision, or actually, let's do a sprite. And then a collision shape, and then a collision box rectangle. There it is. Let's make it red. Collision box, copy value. Box. Cool. So we have that. This way, I think, because it's not gonna block it. Oh wait, how am I gonna do that? Oh my god, okay. We'll have to figure it out. There's a lot to figure out. I don't even know if the player is gonna have one live, because if he is, then I have to make a live system, which technically I already have on the enemies, but or meat points, whatever, whatever I called it. Anyways, let's quickly load the growth. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, okay. So the center has to be like that or something. Yeah. Because then it has plenty of space to lodge itself somewhere. 10 is probably fine, but I'll do 9 just to be sure. Or just to be safe, I mean. And then let's not save it yet. Collision shape. Let me collision shape you real quick. There we go. Collision box, I mean. I could make it smaller. I probably will. Just so it's kind of fair for the player. Because you can't kill this thing just by jumping on it. That's not a thing. think this is okay. We'll see. Yeah. So it can still kill you. It's just not gonna be, you know. Why is the music so fluctuating today? What's going on? Anyways, there it is, the growth. So, animation time, I guess, or shader time. I need a way to, or I don't even know if this needs a shader, but we'll try a bunch of stuff. I want to try like resizing it first, but I don't think it's gonna work. I wanted like to like kind of pump, like I have a pumping motion, I guess. Also, it's an enemy. And then it's looking for a player. There we go. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh no, that's fine. It works. Yeah, yeah. It should, at least. We'll see. Yeah, it should. It's fine. I think this is the same thing as here, no? Yeah. Right. So we have this guy, and then let's find a way to. That's probably fine. Okay. Right. I don't think there's anything else. No. Cool. Let's save it for now. Where is it? Scenes, enemies, growth. Oh, growth. It sounds like I'm saying gross, but I can't. Like I have a lisp or something. Growth. There we go. Cool. Let's disable this so I can actually see, or hide it, I guess. Let's try to just do that. It's gonna look mega weird, and you can tell that it's like doing just that. I wanted to like do that kind of motion, but that looks weird. You know what I mean? I can skew it, but that looks, it's gonna look even stranger maybe. We'll see. Let's try it out. I'm gonna attach an animation to it, animation player. I've never used these actually, I don't think ever. So that's gonna be fun. Let's attach you to the sprite, I guess, or it doesn't really matter. Sure. How do I do this thing? Manage animations? Okay. What? There's a library. Okay, I don't know how that works. New animation, call it. What do I call it? Because on the player, I don't use animation player. I use animated sprite or whatever it's called. Animated sprite 2D. It's good enough for what I needed back then, so. Back then, like a week ago. Or whatever that was. Let's do. Or 2 weeks ago? I don't remember. Let's do. As long as they scale with a time scale and delta and whatever, I'm good, but they should, because that would be kind of weird. Even though I do see a deterministic flag right there, so I'm kind of worried, but we'll see, I guess. Okay, what do we want to name this thing? Move? No. idle. Pulse, I guess, pulsing, whatever. To these rotation mask for inserting. Okay, okay. I see. Oh, you can. Okay, that's cool. Right. That's a very specific snapping number. What the fuck? Why? What are these values? Huh. The fuck? Okay, that's weird. Anyways. Right. Animation length. Looping, yes. Autoplay on load, yes. Well, I guess not, because we want an animation that is actually going to grow the thing. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but we'll figure it out. Anyways, so let's do let's try to do something. Let's try to let's try. How do I do this? Sprite. Scale. Okay, this is kind of hard though. So I wanted to do this. I guess I could do it one by one, because it's basically just doing this but like offset, right? So I need to stretch it this way first. Like this, and then like this. Right? I think. So, let's do that, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. What did it say with the Bezier curves? I didn't see. Why wouldn't I want to use those? Interesting. Huh. Okay. I am not sure what I'm doing. Anyways, let's do scale Y. Let's do like 1. Let's do 2 seconds maybe. That's very slow. That's very fast. Or maybe not actually. Let's can I duplicate stuff? Oh, there we go. That looks weird. That looks very strange. Let's do like okay. Pretty much, yeah. I like this motion better. I think it needs to be faster though. Or maybe like not faster, but like these don't have to be there, I don't think. And then there we go. That's what I wanted. We can do 1.5 seconds. And then do that. That looks pretty good. It's kind of scuffed, but still. I'm sure it's gonna be better, you know? Alright, and these guys will have to do something else, so let's do I guess the same thing, right? Because we want the scale to be like... That's very specific. What the fuck? Really? I thought I put one... Okay, that's kind of weird. Sure. Okay, 1.1. So it's just gonna, you know, scale like that. We want to... How do I only... Like... This is strange, I don't know what I'm doing. How do I only do one? This one. How do I do that? Music, no. I've heard that song so many times now. Let me see something. Mr. Seward. Sure. That works. I don't know what this means. We'll figure it out. Where am I animation? There we go. So I need to scale it. Value 1.1. Is it gonna stay like that? Yes, it will. Okay. There we go. That doesn't seem right. Is that correct? Yes, it is. So if we do both of them, yeah, there we go. Now, instead of doing this, I will shift them like that. Or I guess like that. Kind of. um, there we go, we're getting there. Okay. It looks very weird, but why? It like jumps for some reason. I don't like that. I might as well probably use the... Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. This is what needs to be shifted. Oh, I know why. Because there's no... Oh my god, that looks so scuffed. Hold on. The other way around, but yeah. I guess we could shift this one. It did look better, but then I need to fix the animation thing. Oh my god, okay. Can I move this here? Yes, I can. Okay, and then we need to duplicate this. It looks very scuffed. God damn it. I think I'm just gonna do it with code. I think that's gonna be faster. I think I'm gonna do that. Or I'll learn. That's a better tactic, I think. But how do I do this? Because like I don't know how this works. Like how do I make it perfectly looping? Looping. Let me see. GODOT for loop perfectly loop animation keyframes. Oh wait, maybe because I have to do something in here, maybe, possibly. Like, I saw a thing. Or is that not possible anymore? Because I got rid of it. This is so scuffed. Hold on. Let's do it again. Animation player. New animation. Pulsing. 2 seconds, sure. 0.1 snapping. Thank you. And then we want to scale or whatever. Create. Okay, now I can. Okay. I see. I get it now. Okay, but can I do it separately? Because I only see scale as one thing. I wanted to do, like, I want it to be X and Y. Is that a thing I can do? Doesn't seem like it. Cool. Oh well. I guess we're going with it. So let's do both, right? Or actually, no, that's not going to work in this case because we don't have control over each of them. So I guess we can do like... What are we doing first? I guess it doesn't really matter. Um, 1.1 is probably too much, but we can try. Let's do 1.1, 1.1 key, and then copy this one. Okay, that looks scuffed, but that's okay because we have easing options. So, looping. I don't know what capture means, but we'll see, I guess. Wrap loop interp. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of this means. We'll figure it out. This is gonna be so scuffed. Guess we could do... Let's try that. Sure. How much is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's perfect. That's kind of weird, but I think I can just do this. There we go, that's better. And then I need to somehow make it split. So how do I do that? I want it to go... Well, we'll see, I guess. Let's do the... Let's get rid of this one. Let's set it to 0. Oh wait, only the Y. There we go. What the fuck? Oh, right. No, not 0, 1. There we go. Okay, but now both of them don't work. What? Why? I didn't set both of them to... Oh my god, okay, this is so dumb. I'm doing it through code. I don't care. This is so scuffed. I hate this shit. Alright. Why is the music so scuffed again? What is happening today? Sure. That's fine. Alright. God damn it. So... What are we doing? We want the thing to be continuous, so let's do ready. And then let's make a tween. Bar tween equals get tree, create tween. I forgot how to make tweens. Let me see. Bind node. Oh. If you want the tween to be automatically killed when the node is freed. Okay. Oh, I can create it on nodes, so okay. I guess that's better. Create tween. Oh, oops. Because we don't need it if it's dead. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay. I see. Alright, tween dot... Nope. Tween dot... set is in out tween trans? No, what was it? Set trans. There we go. I don't know what I want yet, so let's do quad, I think. I don't remember how this works. We'll see. Tween property self scale, I guess. Yeah. Final value. Oh, this is a node path, okay. Where is it? This one. Why is it a node path? That's weird. Okay. Final value, well, that's a good question because it has to animate. This is actually not gonna work. I don't think I can tween it. Because we want it to go in and out of the animation or play backwards or whatever. Do I have to make it through animations? Okay, let's learn how to do animations then. God damn it. This sucks. Okay, how do I make animation stuff work? Godot for animation loop. Loop offset. Wait, is that it? What does he have here? Frame? What? Oh, right, that's another thing, okay. Okay, what is that with the music being worse and worse? Every single track. What is going on here? Oh my god, okay. There we go. Seek seconds. Why? What does that mean? What did he just do? I don't understand what he did. I'm so confused. Bro explained nothing. Thank you. That's so cool. Oh, Jesus. Okay, is there not a single fucking video on how to do proper animation tracks in Godot? This is cringe. Oh my god. Animation player. Let's try it again. One more time. It's so shit. Let me look up something real quick. Hold on. I can't even type today. Oh my god. Pulse. Okay, I guess not. Anyways. Godot for animation loop offset. There's literally nothing. No way. There's no way. Oh, hello. There we go. That's not what I meant. Okay, well, we'll have to figure it out on our own, I guess. That sucks. Why does it keep doing that? Oh my god. Alright. Property, sprite, scale. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, but it doesn't automatically create the... Okay, that sucks. Yeah. Let's try again for the 5th time. I don't know which way I want it, but it doesn't really matter. I want it to be doing this pretty much. So we need to go to X first, then Y, I guess. Yeah. So we need to do 1.1. Let's put it like here, it doesn't matter. And then it's fine for now. 1.1. The problem with this is that I can't scale it independently, which is exactly what I need to do. And that sucks. It's so bad. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to insert the frame. And then we want to... So expand that, then down. So we need to scale the Y down again. So 1. And then 1. Oh, whoops. Oh no, we want to scale the X, I mean, down, and then scale the Y down. There we go. Okay, we have this. It looks scuffed. That's okay. What we can do now is we can change this to be like that. It still looks scuffed. That's okay. Oh wait, no, that's... Oh my god. Why? Why is this so complicated? I don't understand what's happening right now. Why is this so bad to use? Like, how am I supposed to make a organic looking thing out of this? Okay, let me see if a tween can go backwards on itself. Tween Godot 4. Or actually, I can just look it up here, probably. Tween. Loop. A looped codec tweener. The fuck is that? Oh, I see. Well, can I actually loop it, is the question. Set loops, I guess. Is there a way to make it loop forever? Hold on, let me see. Godot for tween back and forth. Infinite loop. Yes. How do I do that? How about creating infinite loop 2 sequences, one tween from the start position? Okay, that's kind of dumb, but I thought, okay, is there no way to do it normally though? I guess not. Oh no, I can. I can do as relative and then just put it back. Yeah, I think I could do that. Maybe. This is so scuffed. This is so stupid. I hate it so much. Okay, let's see if I can find one more thing. Godot 4. Animate scale axis separately. This is 4 years ago. I don't want to do that. Transition effect on the is going to know both. Because it is possible, but apparently only if I'm using Bezier curves. And that sucks. Unless I have 2 animation players, and I don't think that's a good idea. Oh my god. Is this it? Wait, how did it do that? Is that a thing? Can I actually do that? Oh, wait, what? I didn't know. What the hell? Also, why did it not update the guy got banned, but the chat didn't update? That is weird. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, okay, I get it now. So, animation player. Get the fuck out. Goodbye. Alright. So we add track, property track, sprite, scale, open, yeah, and then X. Is that gonna work? Is that how that works? I don't know. Must have at least one key. Okay, that's fine. Insert key. It does appear to do that. Yeah. This is a float. Is there a way to make a reset track? Yes, there is. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, great. So in that case, what we want to do is we want to do the same thing that we did a million times over, but you know, it is what it is. 1.1. Let's duplicate this. Okay. That's fine. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Loop. Sure. And then what? We need the other scale, so if I do this and then leave, it should... No, this is not gonna do that. Oh, because I'm still on this one. Yeah. Okay. So if I don't play anything, let me play this. Let me put it in a position where... Okay, cool, nice. All right. Right. So let's do add track, property track, sprite, scale, boom, and we want Y. Now we should be able to copy this here, and this, I'm gonna add it to the reset, yep. So now they should animate both the same, yes, cool. Now let me ease these, there we go. That looks strange, but yeah, now I can disable one. That's what I wanted. The easing looks kind of weird though, but it's probably fine. We'll have to figure that out later. Yeah, well, I will figure it out, but for now, let's just do linear. Or, I mean, Easian is out, is what I meant. This one. So both of them are the same. Now we can offset them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's too much. There we go, a bit better. There we go. That's better. Now it doesn't look scuffed. Wow. Crazy stuff. Still looks kind of weird, but I think that's the... This is so bad. Why? Okay, one thing I wish they changed is how this animation thing works, because it sucks balls. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I want Blender settings or you know, controls. This sucks. Why can I not like make a cyclic thingy? You know, like why is that not a thing? Why can I not make it cyclic or whatever it's called in Blender? You know, where you can like forever loop one frame thing. That would be so much easier. This sucks balls. Hello Niche, hello Charlie, how's it going? Bottom. Oh, I'm in pain. Look at this. It's so bad. It's so bad. Let's speed it up. Maybe it's not gonna look as... Where's the scale on this thing? Speed scale. 1.5 or 2.5. I think there's too much wait time between them. I think that's what it is. That's better. That's still a bit too much though. Oh, you know what it is? It's this. Nope, never mind. Let's try doing it like this. Nope, that's even worse. It's gonna be... Oh, actually, you know what? I like that. Hold on. I'm cooking. So 1.5 maybe. Sure. 1.7. Yeah. Actually, no, I think 2 was fine. Pain looks great to me, thank you. It's gonna look better in the game, I think. Right now it's kinda ass, but let's see how it looks in game, actually. Why are they not? Oh yeah, because these are not the same. Give me 1 second. Let's add the real one in there. Growth. Where are you? Hold up. Just gonna put it somewhere. Sure. That works. Let's see it. That's disgusting. I think that's a success. All right. Huge. It looks kind of stiff at the end though. I want to fix that. Hold on. I could do this and then... Yeah. Something like that. You know. Right now they're firing at the same time though. But what is this song? Let's do a new playlist. Sure. I've heard that though. Hold on. Charlie, how's it going, by the way? It's been a while. And Niche, you too. Because I wasn't able to catch your stream. So, streams. To Rally House. Yeah. Oh, you know what it is? It's this. right there. It's like it stops too soon, I think. Where is it? It's right there. Yeah, this is the issue right here. What happens if I get rid of this one? That looks weird. That looks very strange. What about this one? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's actually disgusting. I like that. Hold up, hold up. Oh, okay, that's actually making me like. That's weird. I like it. It's saying. Yo, look at this guy. Where is he? I'm gonna show you something. Oh, I died. Oops. Where is he? Come on. I don't know how I didn't die there, honestly. Alright. Cool. I like it. Oh yeah, right. I need to disable him. Because he's gonna try to kill me. I like how the animation actually looks pretty good, honestly. I like it. Alright. Let me swap the colors so I can see it in a different palette real quick. Which one are we thinking? Sweets made a bunch of them. I want to try those. She was very nice and helped me make some color palettes. Let's see how this guy looks. I don't think this one fits as well, but let me see. I want to see the weird ones. The ones that I'm probably not gonna use, like this one. That is very strange. Is this the custom one? No, this one is. There we go. Going good, been doing a lot of offline. Oh, nice. What you been up to? Prismaticing? Blender probably, right? Or animation stuff, or something like that. I would assume. Let me find the one that I... Is this the one that I wanted to try? The yellow? Oh yeah, it is. This one looks pretty cool. Oh, I need to fix the particle. Oh, now it doesn't do it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's like spawning above the player for some reason. I think I know why, but... I'm still trying to... Oh, I'm still waking up trying to convince myself to get up. Wake up. Well, hopefully I'll be able to wake you up by saying things that don't make sense. Or something, I don't know. Oh my god. You know what's sad? Like a week ago I messaged two people, or like two developers on Blue Sky about doing voice acting for like game characters. Because I was like, you know what? It's been a while. Let's get back into it. But apparently no one is reading their DMs on Blue Sky. Like no one even looks at them, because you can see when someone like sees the message, right? Not a single scene, not a single thingy, you know. VAR turn, kind of. I don't know if I would ever do what I used to do, but maybe. I'm gonna stick to the... What is this one? Oh yeah, right. I remember. I'm gonna stick to the purple one. I like it. How does the blue one look? With the hearts. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the purple one. Blender and thinking, understandable. Yeah, Blue Sky has DMs, and apparently no one knows that it exists because no one is responding to me. It's sad. I'm being ignored. Oh no. How sad is that, huh? Alright, let's make this guy do something. Because he's very sad without his brain. Actually, he's not gonna do much. He's just gonna spawn in and then chill. We want him to have collisions, so let's do that. I guess that would be a good thing to start with. Why is there no... Is it here? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Let's make a new function on the player. Take damage. I'm just gonna copy this so we don't take damage, we just say that we died or something. I don't know if the player will have like one health or like multiple, but for now, I'll actually just do die. It's like, you know, that's just how it is. Oh yeah, right. Oh, whoops. Get away from the indent, thank you. There we go. Okay. So, I guess we could just do area entered, I think, right? And then we will see, or no, it has to be a body, not an area. Disconnect. But yeah, I want to get back into voice acting a little bit, at least. It's been a while, you know. But I don't have anything I don't have anything to voice act, and I've been messaging some people that I've been in contact with. The issue is that I only mostly know people that, you know, that I've known before, which isn't gonna help me because it's a very different style, whatever you want to call it, what I used to do. So you know, different people, I guess, or people doing different things rather. Okay, I need the body entered. There we go. Give me that. Because the body has to be... So if body is player... Gonna do a new devlog before the end of the year to reboot everything. Nice. Let me know if you need help with editing. I got a new PC so I can actually like do stuff now. And if you need sound stuff as well, I can do that. Because there's a few things that I didn't do yet, but I have to reinstall Ableton because I don't have it yet on here. And Soundly as well. But yeah. Oh yeah, and the music system. I really want to figure that out. You know, the 8-channel thing that I was talking about. Hello, YouTube? Why is it dead? Oh, there we go. Anyways, yeah. That's exciting. What was I doing? So if the body is player, then we can say die. Because, you know, that's just how it is. I wish there was a way to like pass, or actually I can do that. What do you call it? Instigator? What is it in Unreal? Like the thing that did the damage or whatever. It is Instigator, right? Or I don't know what it's called. Like the thing that killed it, but for now it's fine. It's just for testing. All right. This should just work like this. Let's call it class name, or actually I don't think I need it. I think it's fine for now. And then we only wanted to monitor. I don't think this is necessary. Yeah, it's probably fine. Let's see if this works. Let me see this. There we go. Oh yeah, it sure does. Nice. Let's do slow motion. So if I go into ghost mode, I should not die, but the second I touch it without ghost mode, I will die. Yep. Cool. So if I like do this, yeah. Another thing that I wanted to test is if I put one here, like that, and then I do like a pixel perfect jump. Okay, interesting. Huh. So one thing that is different from these guys is that you can't do pixel jumps or like corner jumps. It's probably fine, I would say. I mean, it's pretty forgiving. You can still like not get hit if you're like here. Well, kind of. I could make it smaller on this side as well. On the left. I think I will. Like that. There we go. This is a bit more fair to the player. Yeah. It's good enough. Let me get back to the state. Oh yeah, and I need a dev state for the player because that's not a thing. So we can't kill it. If we jump on it, it's just gonna kill us. Even if I'm flipping, I should die. Yep. Cool. Nice. Oh yeah, right. I was gonna test if my if it's gonna register if I have like 30 FPS. Where's the player? Let's just do that, yeah. Oh yeah, right. I need to disable this. There we go. Yeah, I think so. It looks like it. Even without slow motion. It seems to register just fine, so that's good at least. You can try like this, maybe. Like jumping into it. That looks kind of weird. But I think it's just because it's trying to like... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Should be okay. Why is it still at 30 FPS? Stop it. There we go. Okay, how do I offset these so they don't start at the same time? Is that a thing I can do? No, I don't think so. What do you mean? What? Why is it shitting itself? Oh, right, because there's no keyframe here. That's okay. That should not be a problem. Is my reset? Yeah, it is okay. I didn't know if it was working. Okay, so in that case, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Okay, so I need a way to for it to spawn, and then I need a way for it to spawn enemies. So, and also have reference to how many of them and which ones are their children, I guess. Literally. Or spawnlings, whatever you want to call it, I guess. Sure. Yeah. I don't know what's up with this. I'm gonna pretend I don't see those warnings. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. It's not a problem for me. So we need a way to spawn this thing. And it has to be at the bottom of this, like of the islands when they spawn. I don't know how to do that. So I already have a... Let me see, where's my tile map? There we go. So I probably should call this level gen. Level gen, there we go. So why is this here? Goodbye. So my level generator can figure it out, I think. So we already have the points at which the things spawn, so I could use that and say, hey, shoot a bunch of what do you call them? Raycasts above. Well, I mean, there's a problem with that. Okay, no, I can check if the raycast spawns in... Okay, hold on. Let's think about this for a second. The problem that I'm trying to figure out is here. Well, this is a bad spawn, but sometimes, let's try again if we have a luck or not for it. Yeah, there we go. So sometimes the idea was that, okay, we can check where the position is, which if I enable this, we can actually see where it's trying to spawn. Let me get rid of that. Let me move myself here. Hopefully I'm not gonna get stuck. There we go. So these orange points are where the origin of those patterns are spawning, right? And the idea was that I could check the size of the pattern that it spawns and then offset the ray by like 2 or raycast by like 2 downwards and then shoot a bunch of them like this, upwards, and then whatever hits, pick one of those, and then spawn the growth there. But the problem with that is that, or actually no, that would work. The only issue would be that I don't know how to determine the rotation of it. Yeah, that would be a issue. Because if it's on a corner, I want it to be rotated. I need more patterns. They spawned like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, the same ones, and didn't even flip. Which is that even working? Oh yeah, wait, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's just luck, I guess. But yeah, no. I'm not sure how to determine the rotation of them if I spawn them, because they would all be like downwards, which I don't want on corners. Or actually, no, I could get the collision, because like if we look at the collision shapes, hopefully it's gonna spawn. There we go. There is a slope there, so I can just check what the ray collision angle normal thing was, I guess. This is a nice structure. Very tight, though. I don't know if that's gonna be an issue for the enemies or something. Anyways, so what I could do is I could just do the ray shooting thing, but then there could be another problem, and that is if it spawns next to each other somehow, because they can blend together. Like this one, these three are, or four, these four are blended together. It's not one thing, right? So, or is it? Oh no, it's just three, okay. So these three are blended together, which means if it's gonna hit this one, or I guess I could check, like, if you're spawning inside of something, don't spawn. I guess that's another thing that I can do. Sure, let's do that. But then I need information about each point that it makes, which only happens in the build pattern thing. I could save it, probably. I should probably save it. Like, when it's done, I'm just gonna throw it into an array or something, like a big one. But I also want to spawn the growth next to the player. That's another thing. Like, or somewhere close, at least. Or, even better, I can first spawn positions where they can spawn, and then determine which one is the closest to the player. It's gonna be a lot of checks, though. I don't know if I want to do that. Or, in my patterns, I can specify on which tiles they can grow, but that's kind of weird. I don't know if I want to do that. There's a slight problem that I'm having. Because I also wanted to go inside of the tiles a little bit, I guess, like this. Like, if it's on a corner, then it should spawn at an angle, because then it's gonna look weird if it doesn't. Which might be an issue. Or I could rotate it based on the origin, but then that's gonna be kind of obvious, probably. Or I can do that and plus some offset, but then what can happen is like if it's gonna spawn here, then the offset can be like this, and that looks kind of weird. So, what would be a good way to do this? Hmm. Let me see the collision stuff. There we go. So, So it'd be like here, but then it wouldn't know that it should not be like that, you know? Like it would know like here, but then it would look like this. Which isn't weird, but it is. But that can be fixed with the random rotation towards the middle, I guess. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. So if it even if it spawns here, which now that I think about it is kind of strange. Okay, never mind. Oh my god, this is harder than I thought. Alright, so new plan. It will check for the size in the x-axis, right? And then it will prefer to grow on the inside, I guess. So it's not gonna be growing on the edges of stuff. And then, yeah, I think that's gonna be better. So it's gonna still like a loop through each of these things, but then maybe it's gonna get rid of like 3 or something, or 2, whatever, depending on the size. Oh, but that can also create problems, because here, if that's gonna do it here, it's not gonna be able to spawn on here, which I do want it to spawn on there, so I'm not sure how to do that exactly. That is a that is a predicament for sure. I'm not sure what to do about that. What is the most simple way I can achieve this is the question. Oh, whoops. What? A block list? Huh? What block list? Hold on. Hold on. What happened? There we go. You're unbanned. What happens? What did you do to get on a block list? What? Hello, welcome in. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know why it insta banned you for some reason. Are you on some kind of block list? What did you do to get on a block list? Oh my god. That's interesting. What's going on? I'm trying to figure out how to spawn these things. Bad things. So you are supposed to be on the blacklist, is what you're saying. Or block list, not blacklist. That's another thing. Whatever it was, just don't do it here and you'll be fine. I see, okay. That is strange. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to spawn these things on top, or like, you know, here, in a way that looks good. but I don't know how to do that. So I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, I'm not sure. If there were scenes, what I could do is have a bunch of like points or targets that the thing can like put itself onto. That would actually, that's not a bad idea. I just don't know how I would be able to put it into the tile map. That's another thing. Because I could make a thing, but if it's already on a tile map, I don't think that's gonna work. I know there's like custom data and stuff, but I can't do that because that's just not a thing. Or it is, but like I can't, I'm not sure when it's gonna be where and stuff. So I think I do need to make them a scene. Like each of the patterns have to be a scene, but then I don't know how to put them on the tile map because they would have to already be on a tile map. Let's see if that's possible. Go for tile map scene collection. Tileset scene collection source, that's not it, is it? Is it that? I think it is. When placed on a tile map, oh wait, exposes a set of scenes as tiles for a tileset resource. Well, that's kind of not what we want though. We want to merge two tile maps together, pretty much. Is that a thing that I can do? Because that way I can place markers on each of the patterns and then rotate them as well. And I can't do that now because they're just tiles. Or I could do it with my custom pattern saver, but the problem would be that it's not really fun to use. It's not meant to be like, you know. And the whole reason why this exists is just that I wanted patterns that are flipped. Which now that I think about it, it's kind of dumb. Because I could have just like saved the same thing but flipped as a flipped version of it, but I don't know why I didn't think about that, honestly. Or maybe it wouldn't work, I'm not sure. No, actually, no, it wouldn't work. Never mind. So I guess what I can do is... Oh, but then I would have to rotate as well. That's so much math. That would suck. This is interesting. I'll have to follow along a little more to be able to understand what's going on. Yeah, I'm just... I'm trying to figure out, basically, I have a system that spawns all of these, like, islands, and they can be rotated or whatever in like circles and stuff. And then I have these things, which are supposed to be spawning on top or at the bottom, I guess, of the structures, but in a way where it looks good. So, for example, it wouldn't spawn like this, because that looks weird, but it would spawn like this because that looks better. But there's no way for me to do that, I don't think. Or maybe, hold on. I just realized something. I don't know if that's gonna work though, but no, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh my god. And they also have to be rotated in a way where it doesn't look weird. That's another thing. Okay, let's try something. Let's go to the level gen. I'm new to Godot, but I think there might be a way to randomize rotational position when you instantiate the scene. Yeah, that's the thing. These are not the scenes. These are just tiles on a layer. That's what I was thinking about as well. Like just have them as scenes and then have like markers or whatever. But these are tiles, and I have my own like custom pattern saver that saves these files into an array and then reconstructs them, so I can flip them in real time or runtime, I guess. And then yeah, so I can just like put markers on it or whatever, like where to spawn it. But I do have information about each tile, so technically I could. It's gonna be very annoying, but I could do some math to figure out where to spawn the growth. I can try doing it, but I don't know if that's gonna work. So when we were reconstructing it, we only wanted to go, well, it goes from the top left to the bottom right, but it goes in columns. So I can always skip the first one, that's for sure. Like, I don't want it to be on an edge. And then, or two of them maybe. I can skip like one or two. And then I can do a check where each time there's nothing under, that's a valid space to put the thing, the growth on. I think that's a good way to do it. Or I guess this can happen where there's like a lip and then, yeah, that's a problem. Or we can go through them, and then if it hits the end, then it knows if it can put it there. So it's not gonna be on overhangs or like these lips on the outside or whatever. So like if it goes through this one, it's gonna say, oh, you can put it something here, but then it's gonna go down, 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 and then it's gonna say like, oh, this is the actual one that we want, and then it's going to go down, 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 and then there's nothing, so it's going to say, okay, this is a valid placement. I think that's a better idea. I like it. All right, so how do we do that? We already go through XY, this is it, yeah. So we want to save it somewhere. Oh, my controller is disconnected. All right. Let's get rid of this. I don't need that. And we want to save the positions. Var growth points. Gonna be an array of vector 2i's, I guess. Yeah. And this is where we're gonna add these things, and then it's gonna be able to request, hey, I want to spawn, where do I spawn? Yeah. I need to make a system for like a enemy spawner thing. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so when we go through here, we want to, at the end of everything, I think, because we spawn the thing and then we want to go through it again after it spawns to check for stuff. But there is one issue that can happen, and that is after this is done and it's gonna rebuild connections. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, there's another problem. If, let me show you. So, if this happens, where there's a bunch of them together, which I don't know if I'll do yet, but it's probably fine. I'm probably gonna get rid of them and just build a big one. What can happen is that if they connect to each other, and then this is a valid thing, it's gonna grow in here, which is inside of another tile, which looks weird. So, yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Because then I can't spawn the spawning too close. Well, I only know. Oh, I guess I could check like around it, but that's kind of stupid. So the growth spawns enemies, and this enemies have to be able to leave the area, right? Oh, that's another thing. How am I gonna do that? This just creates more and more problems. Because what if this one spawns like, well, this is a good spawn. Let's do another one. Yeah, there we go. So like, what if it spawns here? Then there's no way for the spawnlings thingies, the small skulls to leave, right? Because there is no space for them to fly around. Which sucks. The easiest way to do this would be to not have them at the bottom, but have them where is it? There we go. But have them like here, like that, right? Because then they can occupy the top part. It's, well, actually no, because it can still happen no matter what, if it's up or down. Because it can like spawn in a weird way. It could check for collision, that's another thing, but like, that's kind of dumb. Why is this so hard? This was supposed to be simple. Like even here, if we spawn it at the top, there's like almost no space. And I could check like, hey, are we hitting something? But that's not gonna be possible because I need to rotate it and it can hit itself and it doesn't know that it's hitting itself. That's the problem. It just knows that it's hitting something. which sucks. God damn it. Yeah. I mean, the best way would be to spawn it after the level is done, but then I don't have information about the tiles like I had when I spawned them. So that sucks. Would it be a bad idea to check how close the level pieces are to each other? I already do that technically because they're set from each other a certain distance. Like you can see that they're like always a certain distance from each other, kind of. It's just that the middle part is like bunched up together. So I could just not have this and just like move it outwards and then problem solved, but I don't know if that's gonna work as well. I mean, I can try, but also I don't even think this one is in there because I'm not checking how far from each other they are. I'm just checking the distance at which they spawn. I'm not checking their size. That's the thing. Which I didn't think it would be an issue, but now it is becoming an issue. Because this can happen, right? Where the which one am I? There we go. So like if it spawns like this, it's technically inside of a collision which would delete it, which is not what I want. Oh my god, this was supposed to be simple. Why? Hmm. Is it possible to select these and convert them into... No, I don't think it is. Goodbye, I guess. I was gonna say maybe I can convert them into their own scene, but still that wouldn't work because the same thing can happen where it can like die because it's touching something else, which isn't great, honestly. Or we need to find a way to, so they can go into each other or whatever, but we need to find a way to make the things that come out of it, you know, not hit anything, which sounds worse, or not worse, it sounds like harder than it might be. Another thing that I was thinking about, like, this looks too uniform if I'm just going around most of the time, right? Because you can tell it's a circle. So I was thinking like offsetting the positions left and right, which doesn't solve our problem, but it's gonna look more interesting, I guess. Let me see if I can try something real quick. So it'll be the angle offset is fine, but we also need a oh, you know what? I just had an idea. Let me see something real quick. So what I can do, well, that's not gonna work though, because they can be below each other. Never mind. God damn it. uh I really wish they were scenes. But even then, it's still the same problem. Kind of. It could be avoided, but still. Because then it can check for its own collisions. Like, ignore the collisions of its own. Should I do it? I don't know if that's possible. Let me see. I want to merge. Go for merge tile layers. Terrain merging, is that it? Okay, but that's merging tile sets. I don't want to merge tile sets, I want to merge layers. I want to take something from one layer and put it onto another. That's what I want to do. Or, even better, I don't work with the one layer at all, and I just spawn, or I would have a layer, but these ones would have their own layers of the same size with the same things, and then let's see if that would work. Hold on. So like, let's copy this one, for example. Sure. And then tile map or nodes, and then a tile map layer, and then quick load, boom. So we have the same one. And then I can copy it here or something. There we go. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. It should have the same physics now. I guess it does. I'll never know. Oh, it does, because it's using the same tile set. Okay, nice. So then I can use markers. Or yeah, sure. I wish the marker had a direction, but I mean, we can fix that. So then I can put them somewhere. It's very not visible though. Let me ray disable it. Uh, 30. Sure. And then I can put them somewhere. And then I can rotate them, and this is gonna be where and in which direction they can spawn in. Yeah, the marker is just like a point. It's basically just a node. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's just like it's just for so you can see this. That's it. Which would be nice, but I can't see the direction that well, so I'm using raycast that is disabled instead. Let's delete this, or actually no, let's put it back. Okay, apparently not. Now let's put you in a group. It's a global called growth spawner. Spawn points. Spawns. Growth, no, grow spawn points, sure. And then, oh, I should probably rename it to be the same. What did it say? Oh, okay. So, no, I don't think I'm gonna. I could use it for that as well, honestly. I think that's a good idea, actually, but the problem would be that it can be perfectly positioned where it wouldn't have space anyways. You know what? You might be onto something. Hold on. I could make it so it would be like a collision shape or area. Let me see something. Because then we can ask like, hey, like, is there anything here or whatever? But let's do one thing at a time first because this is getting complicated. So let's save this as a test pattern thing. And then let's just put it somewhere, it doesn't really matter. And then can I spawn it into the scene? Is the question. Can I spawn it here? I've heard that one. Let me find songs, sure. Just jazz time, I guess. Good enough. All right. So let's do a tile set. Scene collection. Oh, it's an empty one. Okay, let's not do that then. Oh wait, but if it's saving to a tile set, is it gonna have a cyclic dependency on itself? That might be an issue. Oh, that's not good. Unless this one wouldn't have this tile set. Let's make a new tile set. Or layer, I mean. Because then I can actually figure out what I'm doing. So, new tile set. 8 by 8. This is all fine. We don't care. And then they will not be able to merge into each other, which is kind of stupid, but we'll see how that's gonna go. And then what we can do is put our where is it? Test pattern into here, into the tile set. Or not. Why? Oh, okay. Islands. And then I can do this. There we go. Display placeholder. If the marker will be displayed on top of the scene's preview, the marker is displayed the way that's no valid preview. Okay. So now I could go into the tile map and then paint this somewhere like that. And this is one whole thing, right? Oh my god, I can already see an issue with this. It's offset. Why is it offset? Let's try to fix that. Why are you offset? Do they have to be... Wait, that makes no sense. Oh, because it's spawning it in the center. That's why. Okay. How do we avoid that? Is it something that I can change in the properties of this thing? No. Is it something that I can change in this one? No. Well then. I could offset it. I just don't know how. I'm sure there is a way. There has to be. Or I can just say like 4 and 4, but like that's kind of dumb. But that might be the way to do it. Honestly. Okay, the other way. Minus 4 and -4. What? There we go. That's kinda... That looks strange. I mean, that works. It's kind of stupid, but you know, it works, I guess. I guess why, or I know why they do it, but it's kind of dumb. I wish I could, or maybe I can position this. No, no, I have to offset this one. Never mind. It's okay. We can leave it like this. But then I have to. How do I do this? This is gonna suck. This is like the third time I'm redoing this shit. Alright. It's gonna be my new motto when I'm working in Godot. Which one? What is it gonna be? Oh, that's actually pretty nice because then I can know what the center is, so I can position this wherever I want, technically. As long as it's offset, so I can do it this way. And then put it here, and then it's gonna be like that. Wow. That's nice, actually, but... at the same time... kind of annoying, but that's okay. We can figure it out. And also, if this happens, they're overlapping, which sucks. Because if we look at the collisions on this, which I don't see, because there are none, that's a problem. Okay, what if I... Where is it? Visibility? No. This... physics? Force row. Okay, never mind. It's a thing that I can do, yeah. They will overlap, which sucks. But it shouldn't cause problems as long as... yeah, let's return so it doesn't do anything. Or actually I can just disable it. Oh wait, but that disables the whole thing, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's just do this. It's stupid, but it works. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. I mean, yeah, that works, I guess. That is a thing that can happen, I guess. Yeah. Sure. I'll pretend that we'll go with that, I guess. You know what's not great though? I can't see what the origin is, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. But it works, so I guess we're keeping it. Oh, that's fine. All right. In that case, let's do it that way. So we will be doing it this way, where the yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. Where the pattern is in a scene. That's what I was gonna say. And then what we can do is oh wait, can I nah, I'm gonna leave it anyways. So now I can make a spawner, I guess, and I can check for collisions. But so let's do, wait, can I check for collisions? Hold on. If I make a whatever this is, and then note, I can't, which makes sense, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. So let's do it this way. It's gonna be a area, which was gonna be which is gonna have a collision, which is gonna have a shape. Let's make it purple or something, I don't know. And then this area will be the spawn thing. This shape will be, you know, the shape. And then, is there a better one? Separation ray, segment shape. Not really. I'll figure it out later. It's probably fine. And then what I can do is, because it's a part of a parent and it only has one of them, it can ignore its parent, I think. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm stupid and that's not how that works. But I guess we'll find out, because I don't know. It doesn't, there's nothing about it. I don't see it unless we open documentation. It should ignore its parent. That would be kind of dumb if it didn't. It detects when a collision object enters a... Okay. Right. That's not what I wanted to learn, though. I wanted to see if it's ignoring the owner. Shape find owner. Body entered. Or I can... No, I'm stupid. I can just check for that. No? I can just say, like, yo, is the thing that I'm interacting with myself? I shouldn't be able... I shouldn't have to do that, though. But we'll see. Or the owner, I mean. Like, if I can check, hey, is this the owner? If it is, then ignore it. I think there is a way to actually add it to a list of stuff to ignore or something. I don't remember. Or maybe it was this one. Or maybe it's something completely different and I don't remember. But there has to be a way to, like, ignore. Okay, I guess not. We'll see. Could the spawn check to See if there's already a tile there, and if there's spawned existence on the horizontal. I guess so, but there's still a few problems with that. But I think this is gonna work. I just need to figure out stuff. So we need to know how big this is. So it has to have the same collision box, or bigger actually. So let me growth. Can I say that this is a what do you call it? Placeholder? No. Okay, that's okay. So we need to make the check bigger than the actual thing because it has to have space, right? But not too big because then it wouldn't be able to leave or whatever. Oh wait, but there is another thing that can happen. Well, I'm just gonna pretend that it can't. I was gonna say like maybe. No, you know what? It's fine. Let's get rid of the U. Let's make a sprite. Texture is gonna be growth. And then the offset will be the same as this one, which is 9. And then, yeah. So we have this thing, which is gonna be our spawner thing. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make this a scene as well. And then the collision shape, let's put it like that so I can actually see it. Yeah, that's probably fine. And this will determine, if we put it on a tile like this, for example, this will determine, yo, is there a space for this to go somewhere, you know? Can we do that? If it's gonna touch something, it's gonna be like, no, there's no space. I think this would be better if it was a circle, because then it can do both. It's 20, maybe? 20 pixels. Yeah, that's nice. Sure, yeah, let's do it like this, right? So if I spawn another one, I don't know what I just pressed. If I spawn another one right there, they will ignore each other. Will they? I don't think this can be marked as an enemy collision. Let's get rid of that so they can actually go through each other. There we go. So then what can happen is the thing that will spawn is going to spawn somewhere in the circle. Most likely here, right? And then it will have enough space to go somewhere, at least, I think. We'll see how good that's gonna work, like how well it's gonna work, but I think that's pretty good. I think. Yeah. So that way, what I can do is I can say, hey, you can spawn here with this kind of rotation or something. Yeah. That's that's the thing that I can do for sure. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Is this just the same song over and over? Oh my god, it is. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of positions to go through. I just realized. Actually, we could say like each of them has like a few positions, because that would make sense, I think. Yeah. And then each of these will have its own thing. Yeah, okay. I'm cooking right now. I think I think I have something. So let's make this into a branch or a scene. Let's put it into my scenes folder, enemies, or I guess it can be in enemies, but it's a pattern thing. I mean, it is a part of the growth, so I can put it here, I guess. Growth spawn point, I guess. And then so now I can go here, offset this to be like that, and then go here, and then do whatever I want with it. Let's rename this. Let's delete that. Let me turn up the sound. There we go. There we go. All right. The good thing about this is that I can just change the spacing of this if I need to, which I probably will have to do at some point. I think I can put it like here more, because then, you know, it has some space. All right, so let's call this growth spawn point. And then we can put it in here, growth spawn points. There we go. Let's just put it there for now. Thank you. And then what we can do with this is we can go here and we can say is there a way to say that this is a, what do you call those, placeholder? No. Okay. That's fine. We can just have a script for it that it's going to disable itself on load, or at runtime on ready. All right, so I'm gonna make this thing transparent a little bit. Where is it? Visibility, self-modulate. Let's do divided by 2. Why is there a P? Get away, get away. There we go. Like that. I could probably do this because it's gonna not be visible anyways. I could turn it a color, honestly, to show that it's gonna be something. Is there a way to... No, I don't think so. Never mind then. It's fine. So, right, so we have this, and then we need, what do we need? The rotation is in there. We need to put it in a group, right? can I do that here? Is that a thing I can do? Groups, growth spawn points. Yes, nice. Okay, that's perfect. Because then I can just access the group everywhere. Cool. And then what we can do is we can just place them around wherever. And then, so let's just do that real quick. I will probably make this more transparent though, because it's kind of in the way a little bit. Let's do like 70 or something. Doesn't matter if it's behind. Yeah. Okay. Let's not force this to show collisions. There we go. So I can actually see what I'm doing. So I can place it anywhere technically, which is nice. But I will place it in places where it makes sense. So like here, for example, or here. Where it would look good, you know? Am I on the grids? That's another thing that I would like to see. I guess making it transparent is kind of hard to see where it's going to be, so I'll just do let's just do this. There we go, so I can actually see how it's gonna look. Yeah, so we can do this one, we can do this one. Or I guess we could just probably do one of them. We don't need two of them. Like that, or something. We can do another one. Like here. Or something. There has to be enough space for it to spawn like outside, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but I guess this one can be like normal here. Yeah. Because it will only check if it can spawn inside of this sphere, right? Or I guess inside of another sphere that is going to be inside of this, like here somewhere. We'll figure it out. I think that's fine. It looks decent. Or maybe like this is better. Doesn't really matter. Just gonna leave it. All right, so we have these things, and then what we can do is we can... So these should all be in the same group. Yes, cool. Okay. And then let's make a new thing here. Or spawn point, GD, yep, that's fine. On ready, we want to get rid of this thing. Visibility, or actually, is that a thing we can do? Remove child? Yeah, we can. Cool. I will call it growth placeholder. Sure. There we go. Nice. So here they should be, if I go to my layer and I spawn it, there it is. But if I actually go into the game, it shouldn't be there. Yeah, only the shapes are there. Nice. Let me plug in my controller again. Cool. I think these don't have... Let me just teleport myself. I don't know where I fell. Yeah, these don't have any... Okay, that's good. Cool. So, in that case, this works, which is great. Now we need to figure out how to actually spawn the thing. So each of the patterns will have spawn points, and then we need to figure out, okay, how many of these are here specifically? How are we gonna spawn that? We need to see which one is the closest to the player, I think. Which might be an issue, because if we are checking that all the time, it's gonna be a problem. So I guess what we can do is we can... Oh my god, this is gonna be difficult. It's a bit complex. I mean, kind of, yeah. So it has to be that... Or actually, do we need to check if it's close to the player? Probably not. I see. No, we don't have to, probably. We can just like spawn it wherever. It's better if we spawn it somewhere close to the player though, but we can just check a radius and see if they overlap and then pick one of them. Yeah. I think that's the best way to do that. That might cause a bit of performance problems, but we'll see. So So let's make a function here. Let's call this class name growth spawn point. And let's do a function spawn growth. Oh my god, I can't type today. Or ever. Spawn growth. Print spawning spawning growth from name. Or actually, that's not gonna tell me anything. Let's do that for now, and then we do add child. Yeah, add child. We need a reference to the growth scene. So var growth. Oh, that it doesn't even have a script, does it? Oh, it does. It's just not. Doesn't have a class name. Or actually, no. Let's do growth scene. Instantiate as growth. There we go. And then growth. That should work, I think. Let's try. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. No, because we didn't call it, did we? No, we didn't. Let's try again. There it is. Let's see how that looks. Okay, it's not gonna spawn all of them like that, but you know. It looks good. I like it. So now I have to figure out let me see. Now I have to figure out how to spawn them randomly. Or at random positions, spawn points. There has to be some kind of a manager for that, so let's make it, question mark. Where's my... So this has to be a class? No, this has to be... No, this has to be a class and the... what do you call it? Scene that I can instantiate. Because the pattern has to change. Alright. Alright, let's do that. Island pattern. And then I should probably rename that. Let's get rid of the U. Let's get rid of U. Can I do that? No, I want to get rid of this. Oh, it's in the tile set, right? Goodbye. So let's do that. Let's reload the project. Make it till you break it, for sure. That is true. Okay, I have to go piss, so I'll be back in a second. Hello. Alright, 1 second real quick. Just need to reply to some messages. Alright. So, should probably make this less red. That doesn't really matter, honestly. It just kind of hurts my eyes. But it's very visible at least, so... Anyways, spawner, that's what I was gonna do. So what do we need to do is we need to... We have access to... We can have a manager that says, hey, can you spawn a growth? And that manager will have access to all patterns, like islands, right? I guess I could just call it island, honestly. Yeah. So it's gonna have access to all islands. And that has that would have a access to all of these. And then what we could do is we can ask, hey, can you get all of those? Pick a random one and spawn a growth there, right? Let me see if I can... what do you call it? Group. Is there a way to check... Get... or... count? Get node count in a group? Yes, there is, okay. There's a nice boulder. What boulder? Yeah, this is exactly what we would need then, because they don't have to be... Oh yeah, right. Yeah, this doesn't have to be in a specific order. So I just have to have a group for each island, I guess. I mean, they can all be in a group, but still, I don't know why I would need to do that, you know? Let me think about this. I barely know Godot. Same. Even though I've been working in it for like a year now, or more than a year. It's almost 2 years. Well, not really. Year and a half. Okay, well, I have an idea. let's do the thing that I was talking about. Like, an island has its own group. Like, it keeps a track of each of these things instead of them being all in a group, like a global group. Because I don't know why I would need that, honestly. Do I even use the enemies group? I don't think I do. Yeah, let's do that instead. I think that makes more sense. Let's just clear that for a second. And then an island will have a node. And that node is gonna be growth spawn points. And then these will be under that. Right. And then I gotta go shopping, but I'll check more in more often. I like your workflow. Have a good day. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. And for the follow. Good luck shopping. Okay. So this has to have a script now, right? Does it? I guess so. Not really. Well, a group can call. Oh, no, that's not how that works. Let's think about this. If we have a manager for like enemies, which we will have to have, because we need to keep track of how many enemies are active, I think. Maybe. It depends on how I'm gonna do the enemy spawning. Because I was thinking of yoinking some ideas from Ultra, or not Ultra Kill, Hyper Demon, or what do you call it? Devil Daggers, where it's actually not random. It always happens in the same order. But I don't know if I like that approach so or yet, I guess. Yeah. So let's say we have a manager that will ask things to spawn stuff, right? So I'm gonna say, hey, I need to spawn a growth right now. So it's gonna ask for an island that is closest to the player, and because they're nodes, it should be able to do that. And we can do that by not actually checking by distance, or we will check by distance, but only close to the player, maybe? I don't know if that's gonna work. Because the player doesn't have to be close to any of them, which might be an issue. Unless I make the circle big enough, but then that's kind of... I don't know if that's valid. We'll see. Anyways, I can ask an island to pick one of its spawn point thingies. So this one has to have a script anyways. So let's call it island. Just island. Let's make a new, or I can just do that, I guess. Class name, island. And then here, we want to save this. Alright, actually it is already saved, okay. Let's put it into here. So let's move to scenes, island, move. Save it. And then close it. Save it again. Rename it to island. Open it, and now it shouldn't shit itself because sometimes it does that for no reason. Let's put it here. Cool. And then we can get rid of these because, oh my god, okay. This, how am I gonna do this? Let's think about this for a second. I want to basically have this set up on a different, oh yeah, wait, how to, wait. Technically, I can now flip those, no? Like all of it. Is that a thing that I can do? Or do I still need to... Because that counts as one tile, no? I think it is, yeah. So what's up with the hanging hearts? You want to see? Oh yeah, right, I forgot to... Give me 1 second. It's kind of disgusting, but I will show you. Let me get rid of this so I can... There you go. So, yeah. So these guys are gonna be spawning randomly. They're not gonna be this many on one island, or there can be, but you know. This is a test that I'm trying to figure out how to do properly. But yeah, these guys are gonna spawn skulls, enemies, so they're just hanging out right now. Let me delete this. Oh, wait, do I have to? Yes, I do, because... Oh, wait, this is gonna be an issue. Let's get rid of that. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out how to spawn these in a way where it makes sense for the 50th time. How did you find my stream? Alright, so this guy has to have... Let's access this. It's unique. Or actually, no. This doesn't have to be unique. This can just be here. So funk ready for growth. Oh, growth. Spawn points? Growth spawn point in spawn points, get children. So we need to, well, do we need to get all of them? Because we already have all of them. We don't need to do this. Just too far. Growth. Growth. Guess I can do this. I mean, technically, this is the... Do I need the growths themselves? No, I need the... Oh yeah, I do. Right. Let's do this. Oh yeah, wait, I can just do already. Bar growth equals growth spawn points question mark dot get children as well. Yeah, I can just do this, I guess. Nope. Okay, I guess not. There we go. Cool. So now I was looking for people doing Godot. I was curious to see how people do game development. I see. Welcome in then. I'm not gonna be streaming for too long now because it's been 3 hours. I've been working on this game for technically only a day and a half, like something over 24 hours, but it says day 10 because I usually only stream for like 3 to 4 hours or 4 hours. So together I spent maybe less than 2 days on this game so far. Well, I don't know if I could call it a game yet, but it's gonna be playable soon. I just need to figure out the enemies and spawning, and then it's gonna be playable. Hopefully. And fun, hopefully. So, do I even need this? Oh wait, no, that's not right. Okay, wait. Get rid of that. We need grow spawn points. Get children as growth spawn points. There we go. Right? Oh wait, no. Like that. There we go. Are you going to publish it? Yup. It's gonna be my first Steam release. I'm trying to make it as fast as possible. That's why I'm counting the days. I wouldn't normally do that, but I want to have experience of actually pushing it. Let's see. So we have that, right? So it's gonna go through them, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Now, the question is, if I want to pick a random... Oh wait, no, it has to be... Oh no, okay. Let's make a var here. Let's call it like grown. It's a bool equals false. And then when we spawn the growth, we set this to be true. Because that way, yeah, because that way we can't grow it twice on the same position. So when we are gonna spawn it, we check if it's already grown or not. Yeah. So the island has to call try spawn growth. And then, nope, that's the wrong one. I guess we could return a bool, and then if it returns false, we can try again. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. So if grow spawn points empty. If it's empty, return false. If it's yeah, and then for each of them, so for grow spawn points, or points, grow spawn point, and grow spawn points, we can say if grow spawn point dot grown, return false. Or no, continue. And then return false if there's nothing there. And if it's not, we can grow it, right? I guess I can check. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. It's gonna. I'm trying to think if it should go in order, or if it should pick a random one. I think keeping a track for each of them is gonna be kind of stupid, honestly. So instead of doing that, I will shuffle these. I'm smart. Okay, this doesn't... Okay, hold on. I need to put it here, because it's getting long. Shuffle. There we go. And then we don't care about which one is grown and which one isn't. Or we do, but like we already know that. So we can say point grow. No, spawn growth. There we go. There you go. Nice. I think that's gonna work, right? So if it's empty, we just can't do shit. Which would be weird, but sure. And then if it's grown already, we skip it If it isn't, we spawn the growth, and then say we spawn the growth. Unless everything fails somehow. Yeah, and then we return false. Cool. That should work. Okay. Right, so let's just try to spawn the growth just randomly. Let's do 3 of them. So for I int in 3. Oh wait, what happens if it's trying? Oh no, nothing. So I can do like 10 of them and it's not gonna shit itself, I hope. Because all of them are gonna be, yeah. Okay. Try, what? Hello? Oh, if, oh no, 4, there we go, like that. My brain is dying. I need to stop streaming soon. Okay. Now it should be good. Oh yeah, and also we should probably await get tree, create timer 1, timeout. There we go. Alright, let's see if this works. Island, tileset, island, boom, 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 boom. Let's make more of them. Okay, I see a problem. I've spotted an issue. What? Why does that happen? Huh. That's... let's reload. Maybe that's a Godot issue. Let me... Nope. Why does that happen? Huh? Also, why is this island... Why is it... Okay, that's weird. So... Are you telling me that the scenes don't have their... like, they don't respect the position? Why? Oh, you know why? Because this should be a node 2D, probably, I would assume. Because then it has position and it tracks with the owner. Yeah. I fixed it. Wow. I'm so cool. Okay. Now it should work. So let's try it with 2 of them. Right. What is your problem? What was the error? I didn't see. Trying to set an error of type error in to variable. Oh right, yeah, that's fine. Do what you want. How about now? Okay, fine. Jesus. Have it your way. Is that better? Are you happy? Cool. Let's That's kind of stupid though, because now I don't have autocomplete. Well, that's fine, because we can still check if it's actually the thing, but that kind of sucks. Because what if I... not the best, but it's gonna be fine, I think. Kind of stupid, but, you know, whatever. It works. It's fine. Oh, they shuffle in the same way, right? Is that what's going on? Oh no, they don't. That was just... Okay, cool. Wow. Look at that. It's beautiful. I fell. Go up. There we go. Oh yeah, and if I touch them, I reset myself, because technically I died. Nice. Well, that's a success, I think. That looks disgusting. It's beautiful. Alright. Okay. So that's working. Can I switch these? Okay, no, you can't. I wonder... Hold on, let's look at the remotes real quick. Why is it here? Oh, it's those ones, right? Okay. That's fine. So... Level gen? Tile map? Okay, so it's at just under it. So it is actually just a note. Which means what we could do is... What can we do? We could technically flip them, I think, on the x-axis. If I do -1, yeah, that works, I think. Oh, it does it? Maybe not. That is weird. What's up with that? Does it not scale? Hold on. It does, okay, so it just has to be done before I instantiate the scene. Cool. Good to know. That's so much better than my other system that I had. Nice. Alright. I'm happy with the results. I like it. Really cool. Let me see if I can change the color swap palettes. Cool. Let me see the red one. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me... These are gonna be scuffed, but I want to try them anyways. Yep, sure looks scuffed. Where's my boy? There he is. Color swap. Purple. Let me try this one. I didn't try that one yet. Where is he? Is he coming? There he is. Hello, brother. You're very easy to juke. You're very stupid right now. Oh, I actually died. Nice. Cool. I feel like I'm spinning faster. Wait, hold on. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm just stupid. Never mind. Let me put it back. I like the purple the most, honestly. It looks very cool. Or maybe I'm just used to it. Nice. Alright. I think that's enough for today. I'll continue on this tomorrow, probably. Yeah. That was a success. That was a success, is what I was gonna say. That's a cool shader in the borders, thank you. It's basically just vignetting. It's kind of hard to see, but there's not many objects, so in the scene, but it's just a vignette with a dither, and I can change the size and ratio of it, like aspect ratio, so I can animate it and stuff, and I will, because it looks cool. This is what it looks like, and I can change stuff. I can also change the resolution and stuff, and the scale. All right. I think that's enough for today. My brain is melting. Let's trade Mr. Practical. Thanks everyone for hanging out. If you like what you see, you can follow me. That would be really nice. And you can check me out on Blue Sky. I will have a Discord soon as well, like a server for playtesting. I don't know when that's gonna be, but soon, hopefully. And I'll continue on this, and we'll see how it's gonna go. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out. And thanks for the follows and stuff and things, and yeah. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.